I'm not sure what's gone into Dan Orlovsky lately, what his wife is spiking his coffee with, but whatever it is, Dan, bravo, Dan. Keep bringing this type of heat to First Take. Keep bringing this type of energy to First Take. Dan Orlovsky calls out Cam Newton right to his screen, because Cam Newton's never there in person, but he's always chiming in from a screen in another location. Dan Orlovsky brings receipts to Cam Newton's argument when it comes to Jalen Hurts versus Dak Prescott, the Philadelphia Eagles going on the road to Big D against Dallas this weekend in a divisional opponent, a division game. And Cam Newton, of course, he's a Dak lover. He's a Dak lover and a Jalen hater. It is what it is. He's a Dak lover and a Jalen hater. Let's hear Dan Orlovsky give Cam Newton the business this morning.
Dan, do you believe that all of the criticism that Jalen Hurts is getting from all angles is warranted?
Absolutely not, because my dear friend Cam Newton about 7 minutes ago said, well, Dak Prescott is doing more and more reason why the offense and the Cowboys as a team are playing that way because of his performance other than Jalen Hurts. Cam, how many touchdowns Dak got this year? 22. How many turnovers does he have? 7. How many touchdowns Jalen Hurts have this year?
Are we talking pass?
22.
Are we talking pass and run?
Touchdowns.
Yeah, 22. 22 total.
How many turnovers Jalen Hurts have?
Two total. 2 total.
So you mean to tell me
2 total.
that a quarterback?
Hold on, Dan.
That a quarterback?
Wait, let me throw the ball up as you dunk it. Let me throw it up as you dunk it. You ready?
Don't forget Cam, that a quarterback is doing more for a team and statistically is not having equal performance. I need you to explain to me how one team has a better record than the other. The quarterback statistically is playing better with less around him, certainly when it comes to a run game production. And you mean to tell me that you said one quarterback is doing more than the other? How?
Yes, because Dan Orlovsky, you've done something that most people in the media do. They highlight what they want to highlight. Touchdowns and interceptions. He has 22 touchdowns and he only has 2 interceptions. Well, what about passing yards? Well, what about touchdowns in regards of what the offense is being able to really...
What would you rather have, more yards or touchdowns?
Damn! What would you rather have, more yards or what would you rather have, more yards or more wins? What? That's as easy as a question as you can get, Dan, huh? What would you rather have, more yards or more wins? Dak Prescott has C.D. Lamb and George Pickens. It's not like that offense is full of slouches and the record is... They got to win some games over there in Big D. But Cam Newton on First Take, he's probably been Jalen Hurts' biggest critic this whole entire season, taking away from Jalen Hurts, not giving any credit, giving anybody else and everybody else the credit. So Dan Orlovsky, he's had time this week to address this whole Jalen Hurts narrative that's currently going on. Cam looked like such a clown today when talking about Hurts. His comments were all over the place. Ryan Clark and Dan Orlovsky put him in his place. It was so bad. Stephen A. Smith felt the need to help out Cam because he was getting dog walked so much. Passing yards are a loser stat. Vast majority of those yards are because the team is losing. Damn. Drew Brees threw for 5,000 yards on an 8-8 Saints team. Yeah, a lot of Dak Prescott's passing yards. A little stat pad-esque, huh? A little stat paddying when it comes to Dak Prescott's passing yards. Let me just rack up some pass. This game's out of hand. Let me just rack up some passing yards. Cam proving daily he is just out here firing off with 0 sense of reality or facts behind it. Cam is fool's gold as a media member, man. Haha, he really tried to highlight pass yards over touchdowns and turnovers. Damn. Jalen really hurt this man's feelings, say he couldn't relate with crying part of losing in the Super Bowl. Oh, no. Oh, no. Cam Newton, you were in the Super Bowl, if I remember correctly, Cam Newton. You had a chance to dive on that fumble, if I remember correctly. Jalen Hurts would have dove on that fumble, man. He would have dove on that fumble. Yards mean nothing if you can't punch the ball in the end zone. The Eagles keep on winning. That's because of their defense and because Jalen Hurts doesn't turn the ball over. They win. They will win when A.J. Brown is playing with another team next season. Maybe their offense is boring, but it's effective. They win. To that point, you got to think that Dak Prescott, in some of those games, is at least giving you two interceptions, making a bad decision here and there, and this 8-2 Eagles team is just like that, 6-4. This 8-2 Eagles team is just like that, sitting at 5-5. Don't act like Dak Prescott hasn't had a top defense before. Hasn't had a defense that's forced turnovers at a abnormal rate before between Darren Bland and Diggs. Yeah, they had their time. But what did Dak Prescott do with it? Indeed. Like the video, comment, subscribe. I appreciate it. See you next time. Peace.